We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. The White Sox have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Mike Roedicker, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
At the plate, Ray Durham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
The 2-0. And it's fouled away. Swings through it for strike number 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Anderson is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 9.
Up next for Chicago, Minnie Minoso. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Minoso takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Now here it comes. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey guys, that's the danger of falling behind in the show. You miss over the heart of the plate with count leverage, you're going to pay for it.
In now, Frank Thomas, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Comes set, and the 0-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
1-2 to Frank Thomas. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Ordonez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball left side. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. White Sox leave one. The Orioles due up in the first. No score. Joe Horgan, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Pierzynski is there. 1 out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Now here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
That is good.
So striding in, Brady Anderson. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Standing in, Frank Robinson. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Hot hitter, and he's swinging it really well right now. Last 10 games, hitting well over 300. A good hitter that is in fuego right now.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Now the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Anderson rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. 1 left for the Orioles. Still no score. Ready now, Jose Abreu. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate, A.J. Pierzynski. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. One and 2 to the White Sox catcher. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Robin Ventura.
Digging in, Robin Ventura. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. First pitch of the at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Boyles has it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Striding into the box, Joe Jackson. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce to first. Reined in. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Standing in, Louis Aparicio. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
Ventura stands at second with 2 gone. And he misses again, 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder coming on, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. But the White Sox hit the board first on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Stepping into the box, Eddie Murray, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate.
Eddie Murray.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Inside, ball 1.
Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
2-2 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Boog Powell. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Cal Ripken. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Two out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. The 1-2. Out of play. Now a curveball misses inside.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Turned on down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year as the Orioles have come back to tie our score at 1.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate now, Chris Boyles. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here it comes. Boyles, 28 years old. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Now at the plate, Ray Durham. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ray Durham.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Popped him up. Ripken is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Digging in, Minnie Minoso. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Roberts backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. At the plate, Frank Thomas flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here it comes.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Ball 1. Thomas could end up as an all-star this year, but it's not a lock at this point. He enters the day 3rd in voting among first basemen.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Stepping into the box, Paul Blair. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now here it comes.
Blair.
The 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ordonez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central.
Robert.
At the plate, Brian Roberts 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Now the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
3-2, full count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Ready for another chance? Manny Machado 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Standing in now, Brady Anderson, high and deep down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Orioles leave 1. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ordonez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another payoff pitch. Fouled off. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Abreu. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he falls behind 0-2. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Good time now to check out the Orioles Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves of late. To the plate now, A.J. Pierzynski, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped him up. Boyles has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now in the box, Robin Ventura comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now a throw over, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. A man left for the White Sox. On to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Robinson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Robinson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
21.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
In now, Eddie Murray.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Ordonez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Boog Powell. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Junior.
So now to the plate, Cal Ripken, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now the 1-0. Ripken is actually a native of Maryland. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport, and it's great to see. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Leading off for the White Sox.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Joe Jackson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The bat, number 11.
Coming to the plate now, Louis Aparicio. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball well outside. Here's the 2-1 home. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, Dan, I would imagine guys like this frustrated the heck out of you.
Well, they do. You know, you make quality pitches, they fight, they scratch, and then that one pitch that you leave up in the zone, they're able to take advantage of it and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, Ray Durham, as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Roberts takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Minnie Minoso. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. From the belt, the pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And it's 1-1.
One run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Grounder down the line at third, and that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one, able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Stepping in now, Frank Thomas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One and 0. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The set and the 1-1.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And there's a base hit on the line. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1.
Now batting.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate, Ordonez. High in the air down the right field line. Robinson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. White Sox pick up just the 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. The White Sox lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Chris Boyles, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The catcher, Chris Boyles.
first offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
So striding forward now, Paul Blair. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Fifth inning. 2-1 our score. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. The 2-2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Three-two pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ordonez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready once again, Brian Roberts. It was a walk in his last trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got under it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
So stepping in, Manny Machado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. Ordonez is there. Let's see if they test it. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now.
Brady Anderson.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Brady Anderson, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. Throw to second, and he's out. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 5 innings complete. It's the Orioles 3 and the White Sox 2. Ben McDonald takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Orioles, number 40, Ben McDonald.
Digging in once again, Jose Abreu. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. McDonald is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
AJ.
Stepping up now, A.J. Pierzynski. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Took something off the curveball there. 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third baseline. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, woof, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
To the plate now, Robin Ventura lifted the other way down the left field line. Anderson is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Eric Bedard comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Joe Jackson will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Two and 0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
Ball 3.
Louis Aparicio would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
In now, Louis Aparicio, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. second and third, 2 away. Bouncer up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Now back.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle of innings, Dero. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
Ray Durham is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Two and 1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the White Sox 4 and the Orioles 3.
Leading off.
Into the box now, Frank Robinson. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. One and two.
1 and 2.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Here now the 2-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2 pitch. Full count still. Line drive to left. And again he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, Dero.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Gary Peters takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 43, Gary Peters.
Standing in now, Eddie Murray. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Ready with the 0-1. A line shot to third base. and the runner gets back. No double play.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Boog Powell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Oh and 1, here it comes. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2. Hard on the ground toward short, and that's through for a hit.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
So now to the plate, Cal Ripken. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. The second for 1, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Lucas Giolito takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Chris Boyles will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That's inside. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0 pitch. A strike, and it's 2-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Settling in now, Paul Blair, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 2 out, bases loaded. And that misses 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. Orioles leave him loaded. Score holds at 4-3. Digging in and looking for more, Minnie Minoso. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 9.
Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Into the box, Frank Thomas. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
To the plate now, Ordonez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
So here's Jose Abreu. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. And there's ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Next count, 2-2.
Now Abreu connects deep to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run home run off the bat of Jose Abreu. His second home run of the game, and it's now 6-3.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
At the plate now, A.J. Pierzynski. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the White Sox 6 and the Orioles 3. Leading off the inning, Brian Roberts. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman, Brian.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Robert.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
And in steps Manny Machado. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
From the belt, the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Two and 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Still even at 2-2. Pause, now the pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Stepping in now, Brady Anderson. Strike taken, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. That was a lot of practice paying off right there. Great footwork, quick release, and an absolute strike down the second. Take notes, kids.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Leading off the inning, Robin Ventura, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Robin Ventura.
First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Popped him up. Machado in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Joe Jackson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Murray over to his right. 2 down.
The bat, number 11.
So digging in now, Louis Aparicio. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-0 is a fastball thrown by him for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
At the plate, Ray Durham. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Hoyt Wilhelm is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 26, Hoyt Wilhelm.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Frank Robinson. He singled his last time up.
Frank Robinson.
First pitch on its way. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And there's one away. Now batting, Eddie Murray, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Boog Powell. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Thomas is there for it. And that retires the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 8 full. White Sox on top, 6-3. B.J. Ryan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in, Minnie Minoso. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
The left fielder, number 9.
He's set and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Ryan, 28 years old. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman,
stepping in, Frank Thomas. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And the zone starting to constrict a bit. 3-0 now to the big herd. Ordonez is on deck. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And the count will be full.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Into the box now, Ordonez.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Down in order go the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead.
Keith
Folk comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Chicago, number 29, Keith Folk.
Cal Ripken will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Boyles. He's set. Here it comes. 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Onto the lawn and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Into the box now, Paul Blair. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike one. No outs, nobody on. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
And it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Minoso has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
The batter, the second baseman.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Brian Roberts. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The third baseman, number 16.
Orioles down to their final out, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Baltimore down to their final strike. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Palehose rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Joe Horgan wins his 3rd of the season. Keith Folk hammers down the save, his 12th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles, 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.